What up, YouTube? Oh, day is done. Day is done. Hell, I can't even remember where I was talking to y'all last. I think I was going up to Olathe. I think I was down to Sherman or heading to Sherman or something. Hell, I can't remember. Oh, where am I? I am in Amarillo, Texas. I ran a load up to Olathe from, went down to Sherman, went to North Richland Hills, and then I left from North Richland Hills, Texas, which basically is right outside of Dallas, Fort Worth area. Oh, I'm yawning this time because I'm tired. I'm done with that thing for today. I ain't got to have a brain no more today. Oh, went from there to Olathe, Kansas. Went up to Olathe, dropped the load. I got up there about 7 o'clock last night. Got up this morning. Before I even got there, I got another load. And by the time I made it through Emporia, I already got another load out of Emporia. Let me put my hat back on. I'm ugly without my hat. Yeah, there we go. It's better. I got the load for Emporia about 20 miles from Emporia. I was like, dang, I wish I could have somebody take this thing on to Olathe, and then I wouldn't have to go to Olathe. But I took it to Olathe. Got to Olathe last night about 7:30. Got up this morning at 5, called on my load, wasn't ready. Called at 8, wasn't ready. Told me it was probably going to be drop dead time. Wound up being about 10 o'clock, it was ready. So, time I got me an empty and took off, run the hour back over from Olathe to Emporia. I didn't get over there 12:30, something like that. So, I got out of there, I think I signed out at a little after 1 this afternoon. And it's 10:43 here now. So, made it down here from Emporia to Amarillo. I'm sitting out in a bobtail lot here. There's probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beside me. There's like 11 of us sitting out here out here. Probably be more before the night's over. There'll be more of them out here. I can promise you that. It looks like we got another one coming out now. I'm trying to figure out what this trailer is going at. Let me turn the light off a second. See if I can figure out what it is. Yeah, I can't tell what it is. Too far away. Anyway, we got a load out of here on Sunday. It's Friday. Load on Sunday. Getting a 34-hour reset. It likes to do that when I'm out here. But we got a load that's going to Fort Worth. Got to be there at 1 a.m. Then I got another load. Another half of it drops at 7 a.m. over in Garland. It's about an hour away. So I've already figured that one out. I'm gonna stop. There's a Love's there in 35, just south of 20, about 5 or 6 miles. But anyway, that Love's is where I'm gonna go shut down when I leave here Sunday. I should be able to get going. I went off duty a while ago. Let's see, I don't even know what time I went off duty. I'll see here in a minute. So I've been off 21 minutes. So about 8:30, I should be able to take off. Put me there about 1 o'clock, 1:30, somewhere in that neighborhood, which is good. My delivery's at 1, which means I got to check in at 12. So that means I'll give me a 10-hour break right before I had to check in. So if I get there about 1:30, it should give me a 10-hour break by 11:30. I got to check in at 12. Like I said, I'm about 5 or 6 miles down the road. So that'd give me plenty of time to get there, get checked in. If I start my clock then, that means I could run till, what is it, 1:30? Yeah, 1:30 in the morning. So that give me time to get these loads off, get to another load, maybe grab another load, something. We'll see. Well, like I said, we hanging out in Amarillo for 2 days, looks like. I'm gonna sit here tonight. I'm gonna get up tomorrow, probably about 10ish. I'll be up before then, but about 10ish I'll run over to the Loves and grab a shower, just chill out there for a while. There's actually a TA across the road, so I may go over there and park. They actually got a driver's lounge there, so I can actually go in there and kind of chill. It's the only thing that I don't like about Loves. There's only 2 things I don't like about Loves. Well, 3 actually. 3 things. 1, they don't have driver's lounges. I've seen one that had a driver's lounge in it, but I think it was converted from an old Petro or something. I don't know. Some of them do have laundries in them. 99% of them don't. All the new ones are coming out have laundries. And my third and number one thing that just irritates me is I'd buy my regular gas for my cars at the Loves if they let me get my points like I do with my truck. So, but they don't. So that's the only other things I can think of. One thing I do like about Loves, I give them this: they're not Pilot, they're not Petro, they're not Flying J, they're not TA, they're not all these other ones. They don't have reserved parking. You get there, you park there. Not complicated. And I've noticed some of the bigger ones are now, some of the newer ones, if they have the property, they're actually putting in lots to the behind it or to the side of it or across the road from it. The one in Waterloo, just off of what is that, 20, I believe it is. I can't tell you right off the top of my head. Sleep deprived, but the one there, you have all this here, and then across the road you have another area where there's plenty of parking. So you can pretty much always find a spot there. Maybe not across the road at the main place, but across the road you can park. So anyway, I just figured I'd come on here and rattle a few minutes. We're gonna chill out here, we're gonna relax and get some good town time, that's for sure. Been under the weather the last 2 days. Today feel really good today. Well, really good compared to yesterday. Not back 100%, but better than yesterday. So, but anyway, keep it real till the next time.